I am playing the 2020 show. It's much, much, much easier than the other one. I'm going to figure it out eventually. But right now, I am playing a baseball game.
Dallas Keuchel gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Maybe.
Hey, this guy's had a solid season up to this point. 15 wins on the year, and that's a pretty good number. He's going to look to add to that total in this one here today.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
There it is. It's on. 3-1 phone. Right to him.
Shot to second base and handled
shot through the hole, and we're to blame. I won't sing. Oh no, not Estrada.
As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average.
Okay.
Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days.
Oh please.
A swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Come on, buddy.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Lazar is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. On to the home half now. Yankees 0, White Sox coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Let's go. I'm out of
Ready
practice
now,
here.
Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Very much so.
Fouled off.
Good thing he swung at that one.
The 1-2. Is a fastball down below the knees.
Come on, strike him out.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Another full count pitch home. Hit in the air out to left field. On the move is Stanton. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Is he the slowpoke?
Hey, you want to be the team on the
attack. I'm really off now, Jay. You see that?
First, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss.
There you go.
Ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's back-to-back strikeouts
now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And it's fouled away.
My favorite moderator.
Off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Popped him up. Sanchez is there.
I'm good.
And that ends.
You still enjoying your Poketopia? Can't even talk.
Still no score. Here's big Aaron Judge. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. He's 3 for 9. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying.
That's an out.
On the warning track, he makes the catch. And digging into the batter's
I'm not hearing good things
Giancarlo
about the extended
high.
cuts of Mario Wonder. Oh, there goes another one.
This one.
But, so I probably am not going to buy it.
This ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
I'd rather buy something that I can use.
Hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday.
Like, well, not you, but maybe buy a game like Protopia. That's an poo.
Boo. For him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Stepping up now, Luke Voigt. First at bat for him as he enters play.
I don't know, with summer coming, I have so many things I need to get done around the house. I may not buy anything for a little bit.
Leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of it.
I gotta get everything ready. I gotta get my basement all insulated, especially since oil's like ridiculously high right now. I don't know if you all use oil or natural gas, but we use oil where I live.
Those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing.
Sorry about sneezing and being all nasally.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Strike him out.
A fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Now in the box, Edwin Encarnacion, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Stanton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
Welcome back to the south side of Chicago, where the hometown White Sox have given these fans a lot
on the south side of Chicago. That sounds like a song.
Entering the day,
the night Chicago died.
Of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around
the
clubhouse.
That's the east side of Chicago.
One of the position players told me,
is that what he said? I don't
know. Has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done, and that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears
what are you doing?
Is a real cornerstone of this ball club, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Garcia is underneath this one. Two gone.
I don't think he did. He likes playing with his toys. You hear him? Hear a squeaker. That's my puggers.
High in the air out to center field.
Third out. Nothing this inning. Nothing.
Garcia will get there, and he puts it away to...
Who's this?
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, James McCann. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 1 and 2.
Oh,
off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
What pitch recognition right there. 90%
of the
guys are
going
fishing after
that nasty slider.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. One gone.
There's he really at it now.
1 and 2.
Well, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Came out.
Swung on and missed his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Up next for the White Sox.
Striding in once again, Leury Garcia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 2 out, nobody on.
Let's strike him out now. Ooh.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2 and 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Now the 3 and 2 pitch. Fouled away. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound.
Good job.
Is there, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Thairo Estrada.
Estrada. Ooh. Let's see what he can do now. Nothing.
Hit out towards second.
That's an out. See?
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
JJ playing backseat. My other dog's just laying there trying to sleep, and his brother's playing with his toy, making noise.
0 for 1 so far. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Center fielder looking up at the track. The
Holy
wall.
moly, that's
Gone.
a home run. But Nathan hit a home run.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. Anderson brings it in. On to Moreland over at first, and he's forced to dig this one out, but he does so.
Aaron Judge is doing good again.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton.
2 outs already.
There's a shot out to right center field. Stanton on his way up to second.
Should be safe.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late.
He is. He's swinging
it.
it.
You can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second.
Oh, goody job. Goody job. That's a home run if I've ever seen one.
A home run. And that's a special home run.
200th career home run.
To add to his major league total. That's the 200th home run in what's turning into a pretty nice career.
And guys, 200 homers is a feat a lot of players never even get close to. If you get to this point, you've definitely established yourself as something of a decent power threat. So you can bet pitchers are aware of his power when he steps into the batter's box. He's definitely earned some respect.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. On the ground to the left side.
Third out.
Anderson scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Well, at least we got more runs, so
Ready
that's
to go in the
important.
bottom of the 4th. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
There's Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. The 1-2 pitch. Hit the other way out to right field. Judge is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Can't do much anything else, but at least he got them out.
Empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. And he struck him out.
He excited me by striking out.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Ooh. It's a big foul.
High fly
Another
ball
out
to straightaway center. Garcia has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
He's a hit.
2-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Jimenez, and it's gone as they add still another.
He hit a home run, Jasper J.
Lifted in the air to center field.
Air ball, baby J.
Garcia is there, 2 gone.
You want to lay down? It's on there.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready once again, Thairo Estrada. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sharp ground
and this time too.
Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Good job, Aaron. I don't say that very often.
Welcome back to the south side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick
That's
Renteria
east side
between
Chicago,
innings about
not
his
south
thoughts
side.
on his lineup's performance.
In the song,
and he told
I'm talking.
Overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if
that guy, I'm glad he's gone. He drives me nuts.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nomar Mazara is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Long foul ball.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it, 2 down.
2 away, that's
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up. Hey, this guy's great.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox.
Bye, down in order.
Takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that.
That should be a double.
And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself second in that category. Into the box, Aaron Judge. Out of play. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Come on, Yogi.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul
ball.
A
foul ball.
Hard on the ground towards short. Anderson picks it up. Throw to first is
he's going to be hitless in this game.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Line toward right center, and this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game.
I think he's going
on to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Designated hitter,
just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
And that's in there, base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
He gonna see another day, JJ and Baxi.
Confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Garcia is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Coming to the plate
he's
now.
having the worst day than just bad day as Judge.
2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
The last at bat.
Oh,
goodbye, ball. Goodbye. He tagged it. He tagged that ball.
No chance.
He said return to sender.
These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Address unknown.
How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
That's
5 bombs from one team.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run.
Holy cow. Didn't realize it was 10-0.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back
keep walking him, Marion. Keep walking him.
Now at the plate, Leury Garcia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Urshela is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Yohan Moncada. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. To second for one, on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Into the box now, Tim Anderson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip, and he will strike out now. 10 now in the ball game.
Who could imagine that?
Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base,
oh my God,
doing so with authority.
Why is he on my team?
Good about themselves, guys.
I'm just letting Miguel get a rest. I think if he gets up again, I'll put somebody else in, but not Miguel. He needs a vacation.
A home run and a double. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson brings
That's a second out.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He was a ground out victim last time up.
You think?
1-1. High and deep
and that's
to
a
right
pop
center.
out.
Headed after it is Mazara.
It's an out.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Eloy Jimenez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up, and it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
You sure?
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts.
Gotta get somebody up. Start with Luis. Start working our way through the line.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout?
Are you
here?
crying?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Nomar Mazara becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Sanchez.
Well, at least I know I can
and that's the 3rd out.
Put in a different pitcher when we start.
Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd.
Nope.
Back up the middle.
He's going to get out.
On to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Torres. Single homer run in his last time up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder
no,
going
that's an
back.
Out.
On the warning track, he makes
ran into the wall.
Digging
ran right into the wall. Game back to you see it, Beavers.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance.
3rd out.
He gets to get back into his
zone. Oh no, he's gonna get a double, maybe. Yep, a double.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
This is line
Goodbye, ball. That's the outside.
Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired.
All right, we're gonna bring in my pitcher.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
That was done with me.
This is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. So striding in, Danny Mendick. It was a walk in his last trip. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Hit down the line at first. Step on the bag for 1.
I don't know why I did that, but it's okay.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Leury Garcia, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Their count now at 2-2. Looking to keep the shutout in check. Here
Goodbye.
it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Aaron Hicks will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Garcia has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Gio
Urshela. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
I'm going with. Yes, Joey
Wendell will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Joey Wendell.
Swing and a liner.
And
that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging.
Well, he finally got a hit.
And that's through into center field, base hit. The runner
How about that?
Second.
Well, D-Row, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored in ribbies. Runs scored in ribbies. And this guy's the best.
Go, Judgy. He can go home. Go home, Judgy. Go home.
In to score is the runner from first.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well,
you think?
Always big, those
13-0 in a nice inning, you wonder?
Right for a little bit more breathing room.
That's an out. Oh, no, it's not.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
He did a belly flop. That had to hurt.
Also on the play, a run
Another one has scored.
You know, D-Row, you know you've been a pretty productive player when you can collect.
Now Voit with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
You think he can do it, Jake? You think he can get a base hit?
That much more important.
Yeah, Matt, if the runner's on
first,
nope,
this
hit may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. 2.
Your attention, please.
All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The 1-2. Popped up. Sessa is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
Standing in now, Tim Anderson. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch.
Hit high. That's
a home run.
To left field. Stanton looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, I liked him, so good. That's good. It's
what
okay.
a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Eloy Jimenez becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. The White Sox down to their last strike. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop,
swing
struck him out.
He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 15-1 is the final.
Okay, I will be back.
Time is the ball.
I'm gonna put this on. All right, I am back and ready to win again.
We are that'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
he's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run.
Oh, come on. I don't want Estrada.
Absolutely hammered.
So now to the plate, Thairo Estrada runs up and gets this one down, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count.
Can't even bunt right.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazzara is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. One there to Encarnacion, who's got it, and that.
Yes.
Striding in, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fouled off.
You think?
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? LeMahieu ranging into the outfield. Won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second.
You think?
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Garcia takes his lead at third with one away. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Oh, no.
So a man at third here with 2 gone.
That was right down the middle.
Exciting Eloy Jimenez. 1-2. Here it is. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning.
That was so close.
White Sox. Next for New York, Aaron Judge, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average
in a couple games.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
A foul ball. Hold on, Jay. I gotta concentrate.
Skied into straightaway right. Mazzara's on his horse. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first.
Come on, Greg. Bring him home. Bring him home.
Middle infielder Gleyber Torres. On the ground is
It's
short.
a double
This could
play
be
ball.
2 to second for 1. On to first.
It could be. I mean, Glaber's like the slowest person on the team.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yasmani Grandal becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
Let's make this guy a second.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Oh, this guy's annoying me.
Paxton's ready. Here's the 2-1.
Ugh.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, there's a swing, and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. At the plate now, Luis Robert.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him.
I'm going to lose to one of the worst teams in the major leagues. This cannot happen, Luke.
He enters play third in the American League batting race.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season. And he has an outside shot to win the Triple Crown.
And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another.
Come on, Gary. You didn't do anything yesterday. It's your turn to bring up the heat. Bring the heat.
Into the box now. Gary Sanchez lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's into the gap. And should be
I'm so sorry about my dog barking. He doesn't know how not to.
Got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far in this one, but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
Hammered the other way to deep right field, and this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple.
It should plate one, because you got Slowpoke on the base.
Is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce,
he
seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
In now, Gio Urshela.
There you go. That should bring 2 home.
This ball's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
No, I don't want him. What? What? I'm so sorry. I have dogs that are bad.
Bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at
they
second.
Don't know how not to bark.
Joey Wendell.
Pulled toward right center field. Lazara's on the move.
There you go.
He can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Very good, Wendell.
This thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Because he's a good player.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Oh, well.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. The 3-1. Bullet back up the middle. Garcia is there, and he puts it away to stop. Joey Wendell will remain in the game in the 9th spot in the order and take over at shortstop. Digging in, Danny Mendick, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. 3-2 now.
He can scuffle at the plate.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
Good job, Hicks.
Up next for Chicago, Leury Garcia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A swing
He
and a miss
hit
for out
nothing.
number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada.
He's out. Goodbye.
Striding forward now is the DH, Gleyber Torres, as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll
Off
hit
the
off the
wall.
wall in left center.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder.
That's a home
Swing
run.
and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of,
Every-
as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, giving him an even 150, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. At the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center.
That is a home run.
One's out of here. Back-to-back home
Good home
runs.
run, Jasper.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here tonight, and these fans will not be terribly appreciative, I don't imagine, as he was pretty much dreadful in this one.
Oh, that's a home run,
Here.
too.
And how
I
about
thought that
that?
was an out.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Good job.
Standing in now, Gio Urshela. Swing and a
Ooh,
liner.
I was
Foul.
waiting for a week. Didn't want to swing. Come on, Gio. Let's go, buddy.
Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
To the plate now, Joey Wendell.
First out, not
Garcia
second.
is right there, 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Nah,
Hit back
that's
toward
gonna
the
be a
mound.
double
He's
play
got
ball.
it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to
Wow,
get him out
yes,
of the
Bumby. That was terrible.
bottom of the inning now. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And it's fouled away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul.
We don't
ball.
want that.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Grounded down the third
Why does it seem
baseline.
like it's not the second game?
Here's the 1 and
Feels
2
like it's been
delivery.
this is the 3rd.
Popped him up. Voit over to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the White Sox.
So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it,
That's the 3rd out.
and that ends the inning. 1-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Top
I'm
to
not
bottom,
happy
he
with
said
this
his guys
guy.
have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Thank you, Heidi. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say
He
that
was.
cold streak is officially over. That's his
Well, I
second
won't
hit of
say
the
that.
game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second.
He's out.
He is in there.
Oh, wow. Hurry up before they challenge that call. I thought he was out.
For 2 in this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, and he makes the play, but
I don't bring a run
their
home
lead
at
as
least.
the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Standing in, Luke Voigt. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Hit sharply on the ground.
That's a third out.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. On to
Still third out.
Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 9 and the White Sox 1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Sorry about that. I took a potty break. Couldn't hold it anymore.
The 1-1 home. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Oh, annoying guy.
The 2-1 home. Here's his swing and a
annoying
long
guy
drive
hit a home
high
run.
in the air and deep to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
So
at the plate now, Luis Robert.
2nd home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Stepping up to the plate, Danny Mendick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Yankees 9 and the White. At the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and that's a pitcher.
Oh, goodness gravy.
The big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this,
he could have not
if he
swung
has
it that
pop to
ball.
hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
The center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Aaron Hicks. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Fielded cleanly, and that's the 2nd out.
That's okay. Makes the game go faster, right, peoples?
Next for the Yankees.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gio Urshela. He singled his last time up. Line drive to center field. That
And he
gets down,
singled
and
again.
he's got himself a base hit. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
He didn't get right.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
And there he goes towards second. This is in the
That's
air
an
out
out.
to
Shoot.
left field. Jimenez will reach out
Close,
with one hand
but
to make the
no
catch on
real,
the
yes,
move.
Jay. What are you doing, bud?
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Leury Garcia. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the
What,
plate.
Chaser?
1 ball and
Jay
2
Birdie?
strikes to count. The 1-2. Swing and a blooper to the right side. In comes Judge. He can't get there as it falls in.
Because I'm an idiot. I don't know what I was
don't know
doing.
how
I
he
thought I
got
was
to
the
that
second
fastball
base.
right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
Judge is in a few steps as he takes it for the 1st out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Oh.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hicks is there, 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He struck out and flied out.
Hey, on my way, everybody.
Voit in foul ground, and the inning is over.
Another inning done, Jay. We're in the 7th.
DJ LeMahieu into the box. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expected to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not
he got a hit. So that's the
And
complaint.
that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept
Oh, my lordy, mercy me.
Water in his veins and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game.
And you get energized, you get some.
The toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the
0
pressure
for
off.
3.
He had to wait till the 7th inning in
Giancarlo
this one to come
Stanton is
through.
0 for
Giancarlo
3.
Stanton now. 4th trip to the plate for him. And hold that
There he
thought, though.
goes.
This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone.
About
Harrison
time.
Fulmer enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the
Mop
deficit
up.
right where it is.
Mop up.
So now to the plate, Gleyber Torres. Now a ball
Ugh.
lined toward the gap in left center.
I
That
fell.
gets down.
I
He's
didn't think
got
it was
himself
going
a
on.
base hit. He'll
Oh, he's
get
going
it
to be
into
out.
second.
He's out.
So won't get him.
Oh, my goodness. There's a second one I thought it was Jay. Be careful. Don't bother your brother.
Stepping
Hey,
in
JJ?
now, Luke Voit.
Ugh.
Thrown right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
I mean, that had to
That's
feel good right
impossible
there,
to believe,
Dan. That's his
huh?
3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well,
You think?
those are always big, those add-on insurance funds. Big
that's a third
RBI
out.
right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Garcia is going to have room out there as last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Fouled away.
Edward Encarnacion. Edwin.
1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
He swung at a terrible
It's
pitch,
been a
too.
rough night
Thank
in the
you.
yard for him.
Oh,
That's
no.
3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it,
He
and he
was.
brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
What are you doing, Jay? Wait on, buddy.
Ready for another shot now. Luis Robert, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled off.
Come on, buddy.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Line to the right side. And
Who
that'll
did,
get
Jesse?
down for a 2-out single.
Boy, D-Row, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. And this is another example of they're really making this guy work in this one.
Yeah, that's the grind
That's
right
right.
here. You put your heart.
I gotta get somebody up.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and
That is the 3rd out.
stepping in, Aaron Hicks. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Hit fairly well
Not
out
this
towards
time.
straightaway center. He takes the turn and
It's a
hits for
double.
second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
They'll get it in quickly to the shortstop to hold the man at third, but they're at the
Come
corners to
on.
start the inning. Jimmy Cordero
Come on, Joey.
comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
There you
Center
go.
base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Mazara has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah,
hopefully not again.
Will eat at you for the rest of the
oh
game
my!
At least, so you know he wants to make up.
That
for
ball
it
was
right
like
here.
right there. 99-mile-an-hour fastball.
The 1-2.
Oh, that is a double play ball.
One there to Encarnacion, who's got it, and then stepping into the box.
All right, we gotta get my pitcher in here.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. 7 solid innings for him in this one as he gave his club a very strong outing indeed. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Leury Garcia is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now the 3-2 pitch is at the knees and called strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Eloy Jimenez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error.
Out number 3.
So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball
right to him. He didn't even have to move.
Country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Now back.
In now is the Yankees.
Come on, baby, baby, gray ball, score it.
1-1.
Oh, boo, boo. Run into him. Knock him down.
And he'll
He
put this away
didn't knock him down.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voit. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
It's a double.
He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. There's a swing.
That's not
and
a. That's
high
a
drive in left center field. Here's Jimenez going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready now for the White Sox. Eloy Jimenez starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Ground ball right side, straight into
there
the
you
shift.
go. One more out.
For the out. White Sox down to their final out, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The White Sox down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it.
That's the game, folks.
Game is over.
Thank you very much for watching. I will be back later to play something different. Not sure quite what. But I just figured I'd let you know I'll be back.
Time of the ball game.
You all have a good one. Stay out of trouble. Stay safe. Do not pass go? No, I'm kidding.